Hello traders, it's your one and only Forex coach Team Legend, and I'm super excited having you all here today on this. Okay, this is gonna be a very quick one, all right, with the latest updates on Crash 300. As you all can see clearly that it has gotten to the highest high so far right now on the weekly time frame. All right, so I'm gonna run a very quick analysis and explain to you guys what you might likely be looking out for in order to catch quite a lot of spikes from the Crash 300 markets, probably this week and even beyond. All right, depending on how we see market move. Okay, so before we proceed, is this your first time on my channel? If so, you want to do me a little favor, smash the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so that you'll be the very first person to get notified the moment that I release a new video, because right here in this channel all we post are strategies to win in the financial markets. And then you also want to join my Telegram channel and follow me on Twitter, as the links are all on description below. Let's get started. All right here, if you observe, Crash 300 has gotten to overboards of the long time run ever since this high was created in the Crash 300 markets. All right, there was a massive fall, about a lot of pips, and now we can see price has rallied all the way up to that same zone. Now we can see that rejections are being created around here. We can see the bears are massively rejecting, probably because of the liquidity that has been resting on this zone for a long time. So with that, we have expectation that price would have to begin to go down. And why do I say so? If we can head straight to the monthly time frame, we can see clearly that this is going to serve like as a double top. All right, it's going to serve as a double top, and riding back straight to the weekly time frame, it looks more clearer that this is serving like a first top and a second top, meaning that if care is not taken, price would likely fall deep down, and probably it's going to be a massive fall all the way to this zone. You don't need me to tell you how long that's going to take, and that's going to be quite a lot of spikes that a lot of traders can take advantage of in the financial market of the Crash 300. Now, running my analysis, this is what I expect. All right, I will head straight to my 1 hour time frame, and as you can see that price is already on its way stepping down gradually. All right, so we have quite a lot of places that we might likely want to set up our supports and resistances, because these are zones, anticipated zones, where price would likely face some rejections in the market. All right, so let me just plot them all out, and then we'll have a clear insight of what we should be expecting from this market. And then finally we should have one more on the lowest low, which is here. All right, heading straight to 15-minute time frame. For those of you who know how I trade, I use the 15-minute time frame as my entry time frame. All right, now we have this zone to be, we can see the rejection that created the massive fall around this zone, so we can actually give here to be a key level. Now I have also here to be another key level. All right, now what is my anticipation? Now right now I'm probably anticipating that this price is not going to just fall straight, which we all ought to know is not going to fall just straight going deep down. There will always be rejections and consolidations, and so with my anticipation, I anticipate that right now the price would likely give us a move to the upside anytime soon, and probably when it gets to the top, it might likely give us that double top pattern, which is going to prove that the sellers are really ready to push even deep down, maybe probably to the next support level that we've got here. All right, so I just said I want to give you guys a weekly analysis, not that I want to give you analysis on how it's going to go deep down. All right, and you ought to understand that as price is making this move, you want to always take advantage probably from the pullbacks, after pullbacks. All right, so you don't just want to jump into the trade just like that, you always want to make sure you wait out for pullbacks, and after the pullbacks you want to look out for your entry. Because right now I know a lot of traders will be like, whoa, it's selling, let's jump in and sell. You don't want to jump in and sell, because you never can tell. Price could face rejection here and rally back to the upside. So for you not to fall prey to that, I advise that you always wait for pullbacks. All right, now currently we have two different buyers here. In case if this price does not rally to the upside as I've just anticipated, all right, then what you might likely see is that price might likely decide to do what? Price might likely decide to even dip down, and if it dips down here, then you should expect the next pullback to be somewhere here. All right, and after that you should then expect the fall. Okay, you should then expect the fall. But let us just observe what price is doing and how it might likely play this week. Already I have dropped the information about this about how price have played to the weekly time frame on my Twitter handle. So you probably want to make sure you join me on Twitter, because I'll be giving you guys updates, consistent updates right there. All right, so let's just observe and see how price plays this week. So make sure you analyze well, make sure you spot out good entries, and make sure you keep winning. For the meantime, I remain your one and only Forex Q Code Team Legend. Stay safe and keep winning.